there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box below, and if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, hit that notification bell, and likes, comments, and questions are always welcomed. So, change of plans, of course. Yeah, not using the gumball, not using the Fiesta. We're going to use pink sherbet. They are so bad together. Oh my goodness. I started this and was like, no, I can't even, I don't know. I'm not going to try to salvage that. So, I didn't finish what I started, which I usually say, have fun with it. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does matter. That was ugly. That was just, no. Okay. Okay. So, I've ditched it, and, yeah, we'll do something different. So, let me take these off. There we go. Let's do this. Where is it? Where's my pink sherbet? There it is. That and Blanco. That's what we're working with, and I want it this way. All right. Now there is a difference adding white before the ink and ink before the white. I will show you that really, really fast, and we're going to use a dark color to do that. So this is white, then the ink first. See how it comes out? It kind of leaves a white spot, which is really cool in a flower. Here is when you do it the opposite way. So this from here out looks the same. This is what changes. So now you know. All right, let's get going. That and that. I'm gonna put my pink sherbet over here because I like to just have a swatch chart, right? Now, I blew that back because I didn't want it going any farther. Now I'm just getting it dry. Now, if you don't get it dry, this will round out. So if you hear that noise, I am in the basement. Now, I know it sounds terrible. It is not terrible. So it goes completely up under our house, the whole thing. We've got garage doors over here. I've got windows over here because this side of the back is not underground. The whole front's underground, but the back is somewhat not. I've got more room down here. And I've also realized I've got a little privacy down here because, you know, I'm not going to film with somebody in the house. It's just, I talk to myself enough. I don't need to do that too. And so, yeah, my husband said, hey, why don't you'll have more space. And I'm like, cool, let's do it. So I'm down here. But there is a dehumidifier. And it just went off a little bit ago. So, I don't know. Did you not hear it now? What made you aware of it and it's going to drive you crazy? Or did you hear it before? I don't know. Let me know. So, there's that. I will do a tour. Because you know how I am on stations. It's like my paper station. And, you know, I sew down here too. So, it's my cutting station. It's my ironing station. I've got all these stations. And, yeah, I'll show you how I get it all organized. When it gets all organized. But I hope to be back filming again. I didn't realize because I was never really in the mood to film, and I thought, oh no, have I just not, you know, do I not enjoy it anymore? Of course I enjoy it. I feel like I'm talking to y'all. You know what? I didn't know what was going on until I realized he retired a year or two ago, 2 years ago. And, or was it a year ago? I don't know. Who knows? So he retired. He's home more. I used to have blocks of my day where nobody was at home, so I could plan on this, but nope. so much nicer. Good job. All right, that is pretty. That is crazy pretty. Look at the dark. I'm loving this already. So I do want to do some layers. I want it to look like chrysanthemum type. That's in my head. I'm going to keep going back to the same spot, and I'm going to keep adding, and I hope to not go as far. I really want it layer looking. Wish they made a electric, like a blow dryer. But, you know, you can't substitute that. I put a little too much white on that. Now, I've got those laid in. This next one I do want to be a little darker, so I am going to put more ink than white. Maybe 2 drops to 1. This is somewhat interesting. Oh, I know what I want to do. I will not use white. I will just use this, because look at that. Well, I'll put green on top of that, but still. Let's do this. Let's see what it does. Now I'm getting it as far as I want it, and then we'll chase it back. Okay. Then we'll get it hit with my blow dryer. Okay. That is interesting. I do like that. And I do like that. I kind of want some darker higher up. Jeez, what do I do? This is something I can keep layering, and it's not going to be a big thing. Well, I just covered up a lot of my stuff. It's okay. I'm not real sure. I don't like that better. Okay, I sort of do like that better. So we are going to stop now. Although I can definitely see doing a flower with just that top layer. I mean, the first layer. Okay, let's do one here. If this turns out great, I'm going to make 2 cards out of it. All right. I don't blow well this way. I blow well this way. So I'm going to flip it around. I hate doing that, but I am going to do it. Now, something I am doing, I'm keeping in mind what this would look like in half. So right now I've cleared both flowers. This one can have leaves. This one can have another little flower and still be really cool cards. Ooh, I hate it when I have drops that just fly out. That's alright too, because you know what? We can use that. We'll let this run for a second. Alright. Yep, I think that's going to do good. Alright, now this is paper. This is the back of labels. It's got the real slicky side. Perfect for this. It doesn't soak up your ink where you feel like you're reloading and reloading and reloading all the time. And I need a liner pen. All right. I'm going to back up. If I do this, I want to control it too much and it's going to reflect any movement in my hand. When I back up like this, it makes me a little out of control. And that's probably a good thing like this. So I'm going to do this one because this is the one that's going to take the weird little turn. Yeah, until I put this down, I'm nervous as I'll get out. Okay, that. I went ahead and connected those two. This one. There. Now, we'll get those dry. So here's a question. Do y'all like me to cut it out when I'm blow drying? Just cut that section. Do away with it. Or do you want to sit and watch me blow? I never know. Because I see people that cut too much out. And I'm like, I wanted to see that. I wanted to see you do that. But on the other hand, geez, it's idle time. Probably like my talking. So, yeah, let me know on that. I'm kind of interested in what people are like. I'm passing through this one. I'm skipping. Now I like to put this part down where I'm going to start, make maybe a little indentation or something, just to indicate where I'm going. Okay, that one was awesome. And where do I want to do another one? Right here. All right, I'm gonna leave it. If I don't do it great the first, and I kind of like that now that I look at it, but there. Yep, I like that. Okay, so here's, I mean, that's great. I like it, but I really want to, are these the same? Yep. So this is acrylic ink. I think it's going to be really close. Let's put it down. This is, oh good grief, long name. Rose Quinn. There. And this is Cineleer. And then this is the Dalerani Sap Green. These two, alcohol inks and acrylic inks, work really well together. Those are some really big drops, but you know, I am really liking that. All right. Kind of want to do green. And you know, I think for cards, the more the better. It gives them something to look at. So let's do some green. I still have enough right here. Okay, there you go. Very fun. I like, gosh, go use some of this pink sherbet. It's, I mean, it kind of matches, but that's a really pretty picture. All right. I hope this gave y'all some good ideas, and y'all go have fun.